Hello, I'd like to tell you a story about an event that happened to me quite a while ago. Working as a paramedic, I had a great deal of fun doing that. And we got called one day to support the fire department to help extricate a little girl. Now, we had no information when we were going, so as we arrived, we found that the fire department was standing around. There was a little girl with her leg caught in between the bike, pedal assembly, and the frame. And because it was a side that you couldn't undo and pull out, it was going to take some effort to free the girl. And they had tried everything they could think of, so they were going to pull out the jaws of life. Yes, the actual jaws of life, to spread the pedal away from the frame. Well, I've always had a belief that if something goes in, it's got to come out. There's got to be a reason for things to happen. So I, as a paramedic, am going to be there to assess for potential of injury and just concerns with the physical well-being of this young girl. She's crying and snot's flying everywhere, and mom and dad are upset and crying. And so I had a look, and I come up with an idea. It was a strange idea. I didn't tell anybody. I went in the back of our ambulance, and I found the gel we used to actually put tubes in people's throats. It's a water-soluble gel, KY jelly, Mucogel, and I filled my hands with this. Absolutely filled my hands with it, and I didn't show anyone. I walked out, and I said, okay, I pushed myself in the way, and I moved the fire department guys out of the way, and I said, let me just have one more look. And with my hand, I rubbed this Mucogel all over her leg and all the contact areas that she was going to have. And then at that point, I grabbed her leg and gently just give it a pull, and it popped right out. And the fire department, they're all wondering what the heck happened, what they had to do, because they tried everything. They were there 45 minutes before us trying to get this little girl out before they called the ambulance for their aggressive maneuvers. And so I just explained to them that, at that time, it's kind of funny, but all I used was like Vaseline or a gel, realizing that if it went in, it had to come out, and what were our barriers that were keeping us from doing it. So when I thought back over that process, I come to realize that it's important that whatever situation we run into, we need to look at the how and whys it got to where it's at. If it's the culture, if it's the mechanism, the way it works, whatever it may be, try and figure out how something ended up where it did, whatever that may be, in order to determine what process you should follow to either rescue it, change it, save it, or keep it going. Thank you.